they're just doing their thing. Call them boxes, which is not right. You know that there's boxes in the Cup Series. But yeah, it just made it tense. Welcome in, folks, to NASCAR Silver. My name is Ed D7. I'm joined by Sonoma winner Shane Van Gisbergen. Shane, huge congratulations. Second win of the season, second straight multi-win season, and you tied Hall of Famer Tony Stewart on the all-time Cup Series road course wins with ability and numbers at Sonoma. Course the O'Reilly Cup Series. First. Maybe could have been first, finish second. You but 1.2 average treasure. Is this your favorite track on the schedule, would you say? Uh, yeah, for a red course, maybe it's because, but I really like Watkins as well. Yeah, the track has been really good to me. For every reason it seems to suit my style and yeah, been pretty cool to lucky to drive some great cars, great people and have a pretty awesome in Mexico Bay. Yeah, plan some pretty chill ceremony country the past couple of years machine. What we do on this show, and you know this you've been on before, we break down a couple key moments from the race. I want it back all the way up to stage one because you qualified sixth, I know you went group A, but you were able to move your way forward, maybe not as quick as some would have thought. You came over the radio one way, alright, cars off, you're on that great, but then you did the thing you always do where you immediately go and make a pass for second place right after heading. So I want to look at this pass of Michael McDowell early in the race because all day long, you seem to be so fast through these high-speed S's, the left and right-hand turns. Could you just take us through how did you set up this pass and where was your car best all day, you felt like? If you remember this fast, that, yeah, we were really good downhill. We struggled out of the traction zones, would slip the tire line, but I had a lot of fun with it, which meant I could follow really well. So yeah, coming through the traffic was quite good, and yeah, just be able to turn underneath tires or follow really closely, and yeah, well, babe, that was our strengths, but I struggled out of these kind of corners on exit, so yeah, it was a pretty cool. Yeah, that's right, you used it for me, but yeah, good weekend. We struggled a lot with the car, and I couldn't get the feeling I liked from it. But obviously, the cars did a great job training, and so was to my liking, but it made speeds. We just had to get on with it. Well, after watching back a lot of the onboard, especially the battle in the final lap, so Chase Briscoe, it seemed like maybe under braking, your car at the back end seemed to be a little loose, would step out from time to time. Like, where specifically, you kind of touched on there, but where specifically did you feel like, especially at the end of this race, the 19 car was able to gain the most on you? Just the exit straight all up. Braking was my strength. Especially when the tires were good, I felt really strong on the braking, changing direction. But yeah, we just kept burning the red tires off, and you just can't brake right when it gets like that. It just gets hot and hence slippery. So yeah, I really struggled at the end of my stint, which is normally our strength. So not sure why that was. Hopefully we can make that better next time. Or shoot, you make it much better on that to the field. Didn't have much of the chance left for of course race we go to. I would touch a little more on the Toyotas because we don't have the road course racer you been, but this season there's been any drivers cars that be able to match your pace. It's been your Tyler Reddick in a Toyota at Coda, or Chase Briscoe this weekend in a Toyota. Where the Toyotas, we know they've been fast just about everywhere this season, but on the road courses specifically, where did you feel like they had maybe a step up over what your car was capable of? Uh, mainly just makes speed in different areas. You know, our car was obviously as quick over a waffle or a run, but yeah, they looked a little bit more stable and had them more extra drop, whereas my car was on the brakes and turning, so just made speed in different ways. Yeah, I would have rather had the other way. Hopefully, I bought my car to have better driver, give up some fun to have drive, and it's just that compromise you're always searching for. But yeah, certainly they're a very strong team, good cars, and obviously very good drivers too. So we had to be. It's always hard to tell when watching these races. Are you saving? Are you going hard? You mess with our minds. I gotta say. I know you get a kick out. Yeah, I know you enjoy that. Well, let's just look to the last few laps here. So Chase Briscoe was making good time, and then he had that slip. I don't know if you go back and watch because I was actually behind you, but he had that slip in turn one that cost him maybe almost a second. In that moment, did you change anything about how you were driving, the pace you were setting? Were you aware of how close Briscoe was getting to you, Bubba? Did you have to change anything lap to lap? Did you notice any of that? Yeah, somebody obviously saw him, had him 11, he's getting there, and then He had an era up a hill. Man, it has a command to you. I looked in the mirror and Josh, my spotter, said at the same time, you made a mistake. You got a bit of written now. But yeah, there was still 3 laps to go at that point. And I was hurting. And then yeah, just watched him catch back up. So I'm glad he made it there. The last 2 laps would have been really, really tight if he didn't. Yeah, but one other reason it seemed like you was able to close in was you got behind white traffic for really one of the first times all day. We know Daniel Suarez was up ahead of one point. You had to pass the 10, then you had to pass the 51. Can you talk a little bit about just the difference, even at the technical road course, I guess the difference being in that with the dirty air makes? Yeah, Daniel came out in front. I guess they ran long or they pitted again. And they were hoping for a caution maybe, and he came out and just kind of just parked it, waiting. Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? You gotta get going. And yeah, even when it's only 10 pounds or less than 10 pounds, you feel right through the air and just heated up my tires a little bit more, and he dropped a couple of wheels. That's 3. And then I go to the next car and just slip on the dirt, so made it a little difficult, but it is what it is. And then, he eventually picked it up and got going and chased down the 51. And, they're just doing their thing. Called them boxes, which is not right, that there's boxes in the Cup Series. But yeah, it just affected that a little bit and probably made the tense situation even more tense needed to be. Like, I did your way, which could be forgiven because I just said this is a tense, tense situation. Shane, again, huge congratulations on the win. I just looking ahead now. Yo, the win at Sonoma, it's not like you said, I kind of made up for this thing. That was San Diego for you guys, unfortunately, but you look at the points. You're 36 points to the good with 8 regular season races to go. Are you locked in on the Chase Cup wide? Are you just going out there trying to do the best you can? Like, how close of attention do you pay to the points at this stage in the season? Right, it's everything now. For us, yeah, we're in full points accumulation mode. Here we do the best we can. Get involved in any crashes unnecessarily and just score as many points as we can. And I think we can do it. It's gonna be very difficult, not easy, but we'll our best for every week and hopefully we get into that chase. Alright, yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of fans are going to be pulling for you guys. Shane Van Gisbergen, congratulations again. Another huge win this weekend at Sonoma. Good luck this upcoming weekend in Chicago. Wait, you never been there before, I suppose, so we'll have a new challenge for you guys. Good luck this weekend, and I hope we get to talk to you again soon. Cool. Thank you, mate. Have a good one.